Hello guys, my name is Solaito and today I have a brand new, almost impossible dungeon for King of Thieves. So let's check it out. It's a really compact design and that is a positive point because 10 deaths will happen much faster and you will get a lot more skills with compact designs. So that's the reason why this dungeon is so small. So we have the totem. There are two spaces between the door, then there's one space and we have the saw, and right above the saw we have the homing cannon and the fly at very strategic places. Because it's so compact, it really gives you only one possible solution to solve this dungeon, and the solution needs to be almost pixel perfect, so if you mess up only a little bit you will be screwed. So because this is so a precise dungeon, he might not be that hard if you have many tries, but in a dungeon you only have like 7 tries at max and you only have 1 star. And at the end of the video I even have some proof that even when the fly, which will most likely be disabled, even when the fly is disabled, this dungeon is still pretty hard. So let's get started and see what this dungeon has to offer. So you jump over the chainsaw fly and bullet, you jump back over the chainsaw right to the chest. That's how you solve this dungeon. That happened pretty fast, so here you have a replay. Don't let yourself fool though. This dungeon is actually pretty hard. So we have these 3 traps, the chainsaw, the fly and the homing cannon, which all play an essential role in this dungeon. So you will see me die most against the fly, and this will happen when you jump just a little bit too early. You will jump and you will land right on the fly who will be above the saw. Although if you jump way too early, you will just land up on the chainsaw. But if you have some coordination, you will probably land upon the fly. If you jump too late though, the homing cannon will catch you and you will be dead on the spot. So the trick is to jump early enough to dodge the homing cannon, and jump late enough to dodge the fly. So you have to be right in the middle. And that's really the trick. After many tries, you will finally be able to jump over that chainsaw. But that doesn't mean that your troubles are over. You have to jump again at the precisely exact the same time, or the fly and homing cannon will just shoot you. It's just a compact space and there's no way to escape. So you have to time this perfectly to be able to finish this dungeon. So let's put on some slow-mo and see how to exactly solve this base. So you want to wait in that corner and wait up until the homing cannon wants to shoot you. Right at that point you want to jump up, dodging the bullet and the fly, and you jump immediately again to go over the chainsaw and you go right to the chest. That's how you solve it. So when a thief who is attacking you dies 7 times in your base, a trap will be disabled. And that trap is a trap against which he died the most amount of times. And in this base, this will definitely be the fly. So therefore I disabled the fly myself and tested out if the base was actually really easy to complete without the fly. It's definitely a lot easier, but it's still not that easy. I died many times. It's possible to solve this obviously, but you shouldn't take it for granted, so even with the fly disabled, enemies are still going to have a hard time on your base. So guys, now you know how to build this dungeon and how to solve it. So all you have to do is go to your own dungeon, apply this dungeon, just do some copy paste. You can see it right over here, how you can just get the same dungeon in your game, and this dungeon is gonna generate so many skulls for you. It's insane. It will generate skulls faster than you can click that like button below this video actually. So that's all I have to say guys. It's really easy. You just gonna have to give it some time to actually save this base because it's pretty hard even if you know how to do it. But you know, if you want something, you gotta work for it, and you will, in return you will have an awesome base which will protect your gems and generate you a bunch of gold. So if you'd like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to get update on future King of Thieves content. Also, if you have any questions, suggestions whatsoever, put it below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible. So for the rest of this video, you will see me trying to beat this dungeon with some good background music. Enjoy and see you next time, guys. Take care.